We have a sit-down conversation with an old friend and dance with a killer robot in this exciting episode of my Undertale playthrough. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy the video. Alright, here we are back in the underground. We just beat the evil, nefarious Muffet, I think her name was, the Spider Queen. It was all misunderstanding, and that's okay, that's fine. I will let bygones be bygones. And we're going to continue onward on our quest to finally face Asgore. This is where we fought the Spider Queen herself. There she is, still hanging out. Let's talk to her. There you are, dearie. You're always welcome in my parlor. Just stay on your best behavior. Wee hee hee hee. Apparently that's how spider sounds. Wee hee 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 if they are to talk. Alright, well, thank you. I will be on my best behavior. I do not want to be lunch for you and the other little spiralings. Let's continue down this darkened cavern. What is this? This looks like SpongeBob or something, a silhouette on this poster. It's a poster for Mettaton's latest stage performance, a tragic tale of two star-crossed lovers kept apart by the tides of fate. Look like it's almost time for the performance. Are we about to see a Mettaton performance? That's just what I need right now. As I walk through this back alley, it's nighttime. Ooh, that human. Who is this? Is this Mettaton? Sure enough. He will never let us be, will he? Could it be? My one true love? Wait a minute. Are we partaking? Seriously? We're partaking in a love story with Mettaton? This reminds me of Final Fantasy III, aka Final Fantasy VI. There was a scene just like this, and now I'm partaking in it in real time right now with this killer robot. Oh my love. Please run away. I'm trying. I'm trying. Monster King forbids your stay. Humans must live far apart, even if it breaks my heart. Oh, are you sad, Mettaton? I'm trying to escape right now. They'll put you in the dungeon. Oh man, this is not as romantic as it sounds. It'll suck. And then you'll die a lot. Oh, awesome. This is so romantic. I'm gonna change my tune. This is so romantic, I say sarcastically. Really sad, you're gonna die. Well, at least Mettaton's very honest. Cry, cry, cry. So sad. It's happening. Are you though, Mettaton? You're a killer robot. No, even a little shooting star in the background. So sad, Mettaton says. So sad that you are going to the dungeon. Well, toodles. Seriously? Just like that? Just like that. Oh no, whatever shall I do? My love has been cast away into the dungeon. A dungeon with a puzzle so dastardly my paramour will surely perish. My para-armor, I should say. Heavens have mercy, the horrible colored tile maze. Each colored tile has its own sadistic function. For example, green tile sounds a noise, and then you must fight a monster. Red tiles will actually, wait a second. Didn't we see this puzzle about 100 rooms ago? That's right, you remember all the rules, don't you? Great, then I won't waste your time repeating them. Are we seriously going to have to do this puzzle this time? Oh, and you better hurry, because if you don't get through it in 30 seconds... Mettaton! No! You'll be incinerated by these jets of fire! What is going on? My poor love, I'm so filled with grief I can't stop laughing. Good luck, darling. Are you serious here? Oh, I'm wasting time then. Has fallen down. Now in tears. We really are going to have to... The yellow... Oh, I thought the yellow ones were good. Orange then? So, no, orange, purple. Another orange. Green, purple. Yellow is gonna electrocute us. Red is, we can't even move on it. Water sucks. 2 seconds and then we're dead. Are we actually going to die though? I'm so sorry, looks like you're out of time. Nope. Here comes the flames, darling. They're closing in. Oh man, are we dead? Are we toast? Any minute now. You can't do it, can you, Mettaton? You're in love with us. You're not gonna let us die. Robotic cough. Watch out. I'll save you. Oh no, maybe Mettaton really does want to kill us as Alphys is gonna come in. I'm hacking into the firewall right now. Haha, the literal firewall. I love it. Oh no, how could this happen? Foiled again by the brilliant Dr. Alphys. I thought for a second Mettaton was changing his tune, changing his heart, and falling in love with us. That's right, Dr. Alfie says. Come on, Mettaton. Give up already. You'll never be able to defeat us. Not as long as we work together. Your puzzle's over. Now go home and leave us alone. I love how Dr. Alfie's and I are one. I told you, she really loves us. Puzzle over. Alfie's, darling, what are you talking about? Did you forget what the green tiles do? They make a sound, then you have to fight a monster. Well, darling, that monster is me! Mettaton attacks. Here we are! Look how Mettaton looks all joyous. I'm gonna yell at Mettaton a little bit. You yell, nothing happened. This is it, darling. Say goodbye. Oh, getting a phone call. Is that your phone? You better answer it. Okay, this seems bad, but don't worry. There's one last thing I installed on your phone. You see that yellow button? Go to this phone's Act menu and press it. Okay, let's try it out. Yellow. You press the yellow button, the phone is resonating with Mettaton's presence. That yellow glow, what's happening now? What's happening? I don't know. My heart's turning upside down. And we're yellow. Awesome. Now press A. Oh, but I don't want to kill him. Huh. Okay, you defeated me. How can this be? You were stronger than I thought, etc. Whatever. I don't think Mettaton really cares. Looks like you beat him. You did a really great job out there. All thanks to you. Yeah, all thanks to you, Alfies. I mean, you were the one doing everything cool. I just wrote some silly programs for your phone. Hey, this might sound strange, but can I tell you something? Before I met you, I didn't really like myself very much. Oh, we help Alfie's own self-image. I feel so happy. I feel accomplished helping out another person. For a long time, I felt like a total screw-up. Like I couldn't do anything without ending up letting everyone down. But guiding you has made me feel a lot better about myself. So thanks for letting me help you. Anyway, we're almost to the core. It's just past the MTT resort. Come on, let's finish this. Alfie's, anytime for you. You've been helping me this entire mission. If anything I can do to make you feel better about yourself, I'm there. I'm your person. Okay, let's just continue on through this resort, through this dungeon that Mettaton threw us down. Back up. Here's the Royal Guards. Here's the dude that loves to sell us things. Let's talk to them. We're like taking a rain check on that killing you. Like, don't tell Undyne about this. Because we helped them fall in love. Remember, these two. He seems happy. These two are super in love. Hey, it's you again. Business is excellent here. These two fellas bought all my ice cream. I've actually sold out everything. Sorry, wait, I've still got something for you. A big smile. How about that? Well, this dude can't give us anything. Let's go to the west then. That is where we just came from and had to endure that love scene with Mettaton. That was great. I love it. Is this Heat's Flamesman or Flames Heatsman? I remember. Okay, there you go. You always remember that you remembered. Okay, whatever. That was great. That was like either Flames Heatsman or Heat's Flamesman. I'm glad I didn't have me input it because I forgot which one it was. Ooh, there's Sans. Hey, go up the creepy alleyway on the right for some great deals. Let me go and talk. I see the arrow over there. Let me go talk to Sans first. I hear you're going to the core. How about grabbing some dinner with me first? Oh, sure. Let's do it. Thanks for treating you. Over here. I know a shortcut. I love how Sans is just so shifty. He always knows shortcuts to get around. Hey, this is very romantic. Us and Sans hanging out at some restaurant I don't remember with tons of plants and candles. Here we are. So, your journey's almost over, huh? You must really want to go home. I know this feeling, buddo. Maybe sometimes it's better to take what's given to you. Down here, you've already got food. Drinks, friend, is what you have to do. Really worth it? That's a good question, Sans. I did make a lot of partnerships down here with a lot of good monsters that aren't really as monstrous as the humans thought. Forget it. I'm rooting for you, kid. Now, no, I don't want to leave you either, but we have to escape. We'll escape together. Let me tell you a story. So I'm a sentry in Snowden Forest, right? I sit out there and watch for humans. It's kind of boring. Fortunately, deep in the forest, there's this huge locked door, and it's perfect for practicing knock-knock jokes. So one day, I'm knocking them out like usual, and I knock on the door and say knock-knock, and suddenly from the other side, I hear a woman's voice. Who is there? So naturally, I respond, dishes. I love how that's naturally. Sans says naturally. Who says dishes? Dishes who? Dishes, a very bad joke. Oh, I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna keep that one. Thank you, Sans. Then she just howls with laughter. Like it's the best joke she's heard in 100 years. So I keep them coming and she keeps laughing. She's the best audience I've ever had. Then, after a dozen of them, she knocks and says, knock knock. I say, who's there? Old lady. Old lady who? Oh, I did not know you could yodel. Alright. Needless to say, this one was extremely good. Really, this is some punny stuff. Punny as well. We kept telling each other jokes for hours. Eventually, I had to leave. Papyrus gets kind of cranky without his bedtime story, but she told me to come by again, and so I did. Then I did again and again. It's a thing now. See, Sans is really good at being consistent at showing up and telling jokes. Telling bad jokes through the door, it rules. What's the story about, Sans? I'm curious. One day, though, I noticed she wasn't laughing very much. I asked her what was up. Then she'd tell me something strange. If a human ever comes through this door, could you please promise something? Watch over them. Protect them, will you not? Now, I hate making promises, and this woman, I don't even know her name. But someone who sincerely likes bad jokes has an integrity you can't say no to. I'm guessing that's Toriel. Do you get what I'm saying? That promise I made to her, you know what would have happened if she hadn't said anything. Buddy, you would have turned me in, wouldn't you, Sans? You'd be dead where you stand. Wow, we finally see Sans' true color. Part of him, he would have taken care of us. In the baddest of ways. Lighten up, bucko. I'm just joking with you. Besides, haven't I done a great job protecting you? I mean, look at yourself. You haven't died a single time. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Am I wrong? Well, I mean, died for good? No, but died in battle? I've done that numerous of times. But you're right, Sans. You always looked after me. I appreciate it. Well, that's all. Take care of yourself, kid, because someone really cares about you. Aw. That is nice to hear. That's very nice to hear. What is this strange dude doing? It's some kind of TV show featuring Mettaton, of course it is. What are you? As I came in, I realized I forgot to make a reservation, but I didn't want to look like I messed up, so I kept walking in anyway. Now I'm just kind of consuming dew off this spike. This thing right here did not want to be embarrassed about not making a reservation, so they just kept on walking until they ran into that wall. I love it. I love me this underground world. It's a performance schedule. Comedians, dancers, songs. Seems there's a break now. Originally, we dug mazes with puzzles in order to foil human attacks. But now, building things winding and confusing, it's some awful tradition. You can't go 2 feet without being up to your armpits in puzzles. Ooh, what does this little mole says? I work at the core. The inside is a maze made of swappable parts. That means we can shuffle the layout at will. Boy, was today a fun day. I'm sure I love puzzles. Everyone in this world loves to do their puzzles, I've noticed. I'm a resort comedian. I'm very funny. People laugh at my jokes. Now my son, he wants to be a comedian, like his father, but his jokes aren't funny. He tells these awful puns. He's an embarrassment to our family. That's not funny. Since his mother passed on, he couldn't stand living at home anymore, so he ran away. I haven't seen him since. I'm a terrible father. Ha ha ha. That's not funny. This bird thing is a little insane, a little bit crazy. Let's go talk to this other little crazy looking fellow. Blah blah. You'll have to reserve a table to eat here. You also need to reserve your chair, your silverware, your food. So I have to reserve everything? That's lame. Let's get out of here now that we're done talking to Sans and head back. Maybe outside to go and check that arrow. But let's talk to this origami looking thing here. Welcome to the MTT Resort, Hotland's biggest apartment building turned hotel. Whether you're here for a night or still live here, MTT Resort prides itself on a great stay. Just passing through, nice. MTT Resort prides itself on being passed through. That's great. So it's just like it's a stopping point. Okay, let's go around here and check out some good deals. Let's check out some good deals behind. It's not shady at all. So we got this alligator and cat just wanting to sell us stuff. Hey, check it out. Yeah, check it out. Let's talk to them first about you two. Who are you? So the alligator on the left is Bratty, and the cat on the right is Catty. Bratty says, this is my best friend Catty, and Catty says, this is my best friend Bratty. Oh my gosh, they're our best friends. About your wares. The stuff inside is like totally wicked expensive, but like this stuff we found is like totally wicked cheap. You should totally wicked buy all of it. Okay, about Mettaton. Oh my god, he's like my robot husband. Actually, he's like my robot husband. I think they're like both going to marry him. We're both like already married to him. He just like doesn't know it yet. Okay, more about Mettaton, please. Like Dr. Alfie's built Mettaton, right? That's like what they tell you. But Mettaton always acts like being built was his idea. And even right after he was built, he acted like Alfie was an old friend. But they're like not friends anymore. Unlike me and Bratty, best friends forever. That's a little interesting that we just learned about Mettaton. Maybe he somehow built himself. I don't know. Let's talk about Alfie's. What about Alfie's? She used to live on our street. She was like a big sister. If your big sister takes you on trips to the dump, she showed us the coolest places to find trash. She was always collecting these weird cartoons. Then she became the royal scientist, and we haven't seen her forever. Oh, that's sad. So Alfie's always like thought Asgore is a super cutie. Like I'm pretty sure she made Mettaton to like totally impress him. A robot with a soul. That's like super relevant to his hobby. So after seeing Mettaton, Asgore asked her to do all the science stuff for him. But nobody's seen anything from her yet. Or her at all. She must just stay in her lab all day. Like live a little girl like us. Okay, what about Asgore? He's a total goober. He's a big fuzzy goofball. I love that guy. He's so nice. We're so hyped for the destruction of humanity. These two are crazy. So I'm done talking to them. I'm going to see what they have for wares. Junk food heals 17 HP. Has a big bite of it already. I don't have enough money for these other things. And so I'm just going to buy 2 things of junk food. And get the heck out of here. So see you later, random people under the dungeon. That's not where I want to spend the rest of my life. All right. So I guess we are in some sort of weird apartment building. We're going to have to check this out. Let's start talking with the person at the register here. It's a hand, mind you. A hand with painted fingernails. Yes, we know the elevator to the city is not working because the incident rooms are running at a special rate. I don't have that money, so I'm going to pass. If I change my mind, I will let you know. This elevator has MTT with a burger. Let's talk to this confused-looking dinosaur on the phone. I'm not going to be home tonight. I think there's some cold pizza in my treasure hoard you can heat up. So just some random people, randos here. This elevator goes straight to the capital, but it stopped working. The hotel's doing its best to accommodate everybody stuck here. Let's talk to this one-eyed fellow with a bow tie. As a slime, I'm outraged. Okay. You be outraged, slime. You be outraged. What do we have to the east? We're gonna knock on these doors. Room service. Got my CT? No, I'm not room service. Let's knock on this door. It's locked from the inside. What about you? Ooh. Got my cinnamon bun? I don't think I do. Do I have a cinnamon bun on me? No, I only have some junk food. You want junk food? Seems like you could put something under the door. Sure. You put dog residue in front of the door. It slides underneath the door as if pulled by a magnet. 2 dog residues slowly slide back out from underneath the door. So, did they just double up my dog residue? That's pretty sweet. Seems busy. Okay, well, I'm just trying to talk to you, slime man. Nothing? Okay. So this was a weird room. If I had a cinnamon bun, I can go back and bring it to whoever's in that room. Okay, what else haven't we checked? Is this the burger joint? Welcome to MTT Brand Burger Emporium, home of the Glam Burger. Sparkle up your day. I'm sorry, it's against the rules to talk to customers who haven't bought anything, so we have to buy something first. A glam burger, a legendary hero, or a steak in the shape of Mettaton's face. Okay. I don't know if I want that staring back at me, to be honest. Can I buy that? This is my last item I can buy. Look at that face right there. Have a fabulous day. So happy that I bought something from it. What? Why do you keep trying to talk to me? I'll get in trouble if I get chummy with the customers. Sorry. But I bought something really expensive for you, so I wanted to be an actor. Okay, what about Mettaton? When I first came to Hotland, it was my dream to work with Mettaton. Well, be careful what you wish for, little buddy. Why is Mettaton bad? God, have you even looked around? This place is like a labyrinth of bad choices, and every time we try to change something for the better, he vetoes it and says that's not how they do it on the surface. Oh, right, humans are always eating hamburgers made of sequins and glue. No, I don't think that's true at all. Why else is MTT bad? Why do people find him so attractive? He's literally just a freaking rectangle. You know, one time I bought one of those kits online to make yourself more rectangular. Oh yeah, that kind of kit. Don't you know that kit? The rectangular kit? It doesn't exist. They don't work. I know it doesn't. I know it doesn't. What about your future, buddy? What future? Nothing down here ever changes. I'll probably be trapped at this stupid job forever. But wait, there's one thing that keeps me going. If Asgore gets just one more soul, we'll finally get to go to the surface. It'll be a brand new world. There's gotta be a second chance over there for me, for everyone. So stay strong, little buddy. When I make it big, I'll keep you in mind. Maybe we shouldn't tell him that I am a human. And finally, let's ask this dude about life advice. I'm getting on in years, so let me give you some advice, little buddy. You're still got time. Don't live like me. I'm 19 years old and I'm already wasting my entire life. This dude looks way older than 19 when he does that face smoking that cigarette. Okay, well, we just learned that Mettaton is bad, is a little bit crazy, and nothing down here is ever going to change. And that dude right there is a little bit creepy. I don't know what to expect from this place. The MTT. Ooh, that's the core? That's where we have to go into? Ooh, so we checked out every other location right here in the MTT apartments. This is Mettaton's basically headquarters, it seems. It's like it's a whole building in his honor, and you can tell because there's a fountain right here that he's spitting out water, I presume. I am interested to see what's in the core. But we're going to do that in the next adventure. That's going to wrap it up for today's adventure. Let me know in the comments what you thought about what we went through, what happened we went through that whole love scene with Mettaton, and we interacted with Sans and had a really deep conversation with him about him wanting us to stay if we built such a life down here and friendships and a world down here that we can persist in if we wanted to. It is also just neat, weird characters that we're finally seeing, all these different kind of monsters that's living their monster life. And next time we're going to go deeper and see if we can reach Mettaton in that core room. But we're going to see how that goes. As always, thanks for joining the party. Thanks for listening to me ramble, and I'll see you in the next exciting episode.